Okay, this is a video for my students that you've learned the core exercises. Now you can do what I'm about to show you in your core region. Only if you're going to play, I would encourage you to do it across all core regions. So the first exercise, we're going to get the horizontal plane on the back and the vertical plane on the back. So before I show you that, let me just give you an idea of what's going to happen to your body as we do this. So the horizontal plane on the back, if you look at my core right now, no matter where I go, I'm going to be in absolute balance. I'm going to have good balance here. And if I rotate this around, what I want you to notice is that my hands hang exactly the same. Okay, hands are hanging the same within core region. As you recall, some of our other videos, this is low core I'm showing you. If I go to an upper core, my hands are going to rotate in. But if my horizontal plane on the front is good, they're going to look the same on all. Okay. So the other thing you'll notice is that if I were to take a step forward here, see how square my hips stay? Even taking a step back, my hips stay square. So the vertical plane on the back is measured by my step forward. The horizontal plane is measured by my hip line. So the first exercise you're going to be doing that I showed you here will be, this comes from actually from Dr. Giambetti. Now this is a very fast way, instead of wall sits, you'll get your strip far enough out that you're comfortable. You're going to put this in the small of your back. And I'm just going to go to 5. That's kind of arbitrary. When you do these exercises, always do them by color in groups of 3, lower, middle, or upper. So this is the exercise, okay? I'm leaning into the ball. I'm also getting squats. So I'm working on the vertical plane and the horizontal plane on the back of the core. So when I come off the wall after having done these, as you will see here momentarily, this is a great cardio workout if you go through it. Again, you want to do all 9 regions when you're doing this, and you'll notice the effect now. So this is the first, but we're able to cover 2 regions at once. That's the great thing about this particular exercise. And I will square up only in my region I'm doing the exercise after I've done all 3, but look where my hips go. See how rotated my hips are? If I take a step forward, I have the same rotation. However, if I take a step back, I haven't done anything with the front of the core. Vertical plane on the front. So the step forward, step back is the vertical plane. One's front, one's back. This is the front of the core. This is the back of the core. After I finish all these exercises, I'll be square. Now the next exercise, this will get you remember I was square when I stepped back. I'm going to go to 7 this time. Let's stay on 5. Give you an idea, it's the same process. I'll do standing squats. One of my students calls these air squats. And I just do the standing squat. You've seen this before on one of the videos. This is taking care of the vertical plane on the front of the core. So you're going to be able to do these 3 exercises. You can get through them pretty quickly in all 9 regions and do a great job balancing your core. So look at, you can still see I have rotation. That's from the back of the core. And when I take a step back now I have rotation. If I take a step forward, I'm going to also have rotation. Once I do all the exercises, I'll be squared up. So those are the 2. I took the front of the core. So front of the core, step back, I get rotation. Unlike I had when I showed you. I was very square before, as you'll recall. Last one you're going to do will be wall push-ups, front on, and again I'm on region 5. One of the things I didn't show you, when I do the back of the core, my arms and hands hang the same. I showed you that here in the lab. When I do the front, my arms and hands are going to rotate. They're not going to hang the same. So, I have a very disrupted core now. Forward step, step back. So, I've sacrificed my core here. And you'll notice now my arms and hands do not hang the same. That I go to 5, and you'll see the internal rotation of my left hand, external rotation of my right. So, once I finish all the exercises, step back, step forward, hips will be square, both front and back, and my arms and hands will hang the same. Those are your 3 exercises to get your body in good shape. Those are more of a soft exercise for you. You get into the Right Balance Core 360, we can get deeper and deeper and recruit different regions of the core by different exercises and do it much more intensively. But for starting your day in balance, that's a great way to go.